Hello and welcome back. This is the finale video in a series of 3 videos where I applied computer vision and machine learning to solve a augmented reality problem, which was to apply augmented reality to a classic join the dot problem set. So you may remember when you were younger, drawing from number to number, and a picture is formed from those lines. And in this video, I bring a few techniques together and show you how you could do it on your mobile phone. So please enjoy, and I'll speak to you once again at the end. So previously I showed how using computer vision and machine learning it was possible to automate the drawing of dots to dots. And then I showed in the second video how using some more computer vision and a few handy shortcuts I could do augmented reality so that you could show a video of a dot to dot or join the dot, and it would automatically overlay graphics of the completed dot to dot as you moved your camera around. Now that was fine, but I had an inkling that it might be possible, given the last set of advances, that it would be possible to do this in real time on your mobile phone or a modern mobile phone. So I took the code and I worked on it, and I've created a version that will work with any modern smartphone and allow you to do augmented reality in real time, in just to create a fun little application. And to support this, I created a collection of dot to dot designs which were compatible with the approach. So previously I developed the approach to run in Python in something called Jupyter Notebooks, which is like a set of cells where you can run the code. This is fine, but mobile phones don't typically come with the capability to run Python, so it's not good for distributing the code. So I could have developed a native app for each type of mobile. So for example, a Apple app or a Android app which would run the code in the native language of the mobile phone, but this would have been a lot of work and a lot of time to optimize and design it in each of those mobile specific applications. So I wanted to use an approach which would allow it to work in all mobile phones, and I wondered if it was possible to do it in JavaScript. So JavaScript is a language which works on the client side in a browser, for example Chrome, Safari or Mozilla. They all work with very similar versions of JavaScript, and its client side means that the processing is done locally, so on your mobile, rather than on a server somewhere distant and then the results are sent to you. This is essential that it's done locally, as the processing wants to be as fast as possible. So the closer the processing is to the source, i.e. the camera, the better, and therefore the better the frame rate we will get when we come to run it. So I therefore developed the entire code base in JavaScript and removed everything I could which would have slowed down the processing. I was successful and have now produced for you and for me an augmented reality app which allows you to preview the completed join the dots pattern design when you point your camera. I tested the speed of it, and I found that on my iPhone 7 I can get it to work around 3 to 4 frames per second, which is about fast enough for real-time experience. The caveat is that to run this fast it cannot read the numbers directly, as I showed in the last video. So whenever it sees a design it has to have some prior knowledge of the design. And I have achieved this by creating not only my own designs, but by including a QR code on each design. And I've created a website, drawingwithdots.com, where you can find a number of these designs with QR codes to scan in the top corner. So on the website, you'll find a number of examples to try, as well as animations and other things related to the technology. It was also possible to make your own join the dots with a variant of the editor, which I created them, my version allowed me to do the augmented reality. I can introduce this in time on the online version, but at the moment it just allows you to do your own dots of dots and print them out or share them. And then finally, you can make someone's birthday or Christmas present by buying the volume 1 of the book I created, which has 40 join the dot designs in it with the augmented reality. So I created so many designs, I ended up making a short kind of periodical from them. So thank you for your attention. This will be the last join the dots video. I hope to apply my technology and skills to different problems, but I hope you enjoyed how the seed of an idea became a physical entity and actually maybe something which will generate some income if it ends up being popular. But in either case, it's been a lot of fun and a good learning experience for me. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy.